Hello, and thank you for walking into Yemaya's Kingdom. Today, I'll be doing your spiritual messages for the sign of Virgo for the next 7 days. But before I do, I'm going to pray. Thank you, Holy Spirit, and my ancestors for allowing me to deliver these messages to Virgo's energy. I ask you to help me deliver these messages in peace and love, with truth and ease. Ashe. So let's get it, Virgo. You're hurting, Virgo. You're not sure if what you're feeling is normal because you feel like you shouldn't be hurting and you shouldn't be angry, but you are. You're feeling down. You're feeling just downright down, and you want to move on. You know you have to move on from this situation, person, place, or thing, whatever it is. Some of you really need to decide now that it's time to go. And within the next 7 days, if you're looking for a place, start looking within this week. You are going to find the place if you need to move. And you know that this is not the right time for you. This is not the time for you to settle. You're not supposed to settle at all, Virgo. This is the time for you. You are starting to understand your life and the road that needs to be taken. No one can block you but you. This is the time. Spirit is saying this is the time where you need to take your own life in your hands and make shit happen. There is a lot of need for you to be by yourself. Some of you might need a place by yourself because a child is going to come back home and you need the space. Just saying. Whatever this may be for you, baby, I don't know your life. Spirit said you know who you are. Some of you are going to need that space to bring a child home because they're also going through their own things. So you guys can get back to you together. I don't know who that's for. Some of you are starting to grow spiritually. Those of you who are starting to be aware of what it is, what gift the Creator has blessed you with, and you're starting to pay attention more. Some of you are having really strong, vivid dreams where you can actually feel that you're there. These dreams are not just strong. These dreams doesn't just feel real, they happen. And you starting to be like, wait a minute, I dreamed that a month ago that this was going to happen. And now it's happening. Spirit is saying, please pay attention to your dreams, write them down. Get into that moment, all right, because you're growing. You're starting to heighten. Your spiritual awareness is opening. Your third eye is finally focused and uncovered. Whatever situation that you just left from, now you can see. Like whatever situation it was blinding you, and you couldn't see the reality. You couldn't see what was right in front of you. You couldn't see at first that this was no longer a good situation, a good, healthy place for you to live, a place for you to work, a car to drive. I'm hearing some of you let go of a car that you just kept fixing it, and it was no good for you, and it was going to cause you more harm than good. Whew, I don't know who that's for, but I'm glad you got rid of the car, because that was going to be a dangerous car for you, honey. Dreams of that nature, and things happen. So pay attention for my Virgos that's having those vivid dreams. Write them down. There are important messages from your ancestors that are guiding you to your next steps, to your next journey. So pay attention to that. Also, there are some of you who are starting to really want to do something better. You want to do something on a bigger scale, Virgo. You may want to start a business. I'm hearing some of you want to take singing lessons. Some of you want to just try something new of the arts. Maybe you paint real good, or you draw real well. Maybe you've been practicing or apprenticing, or you want to apprentice with somebody in regards to drawing. It could be a tattoo shop. You might be good at tattooing and you're finally ready to be out on your own. Spirit is saying keep doing it, keep moving forward, keep leveling up your education, your knowledge, your wisdom. Learn when you go learn, and make sure you pay attention, because these kind of things is what's going to help grow your business or help you be set apart from the others. Virgo, there are some of you who are just walking into something blindly, or you walked into something blindly, really not realizing what you walked into, and now within this week or within that past week, these 7 days, you are going to realize, oh shit, this might not have been a good idea. Whatever that idea for you, you need to seek peace, go within, sit down, talk to yourself, write down the pros and cons before you make this decision, and make sure you make this decision for you and you only. Yes, you want it to be easy for whatever it is, if it's both parties or if it's a roommate you got to leave behind, a job you got to leave behind. You do want it to go at ease, but make sure that the end of the outcome, it's for you, no one else. It's to make you happy, for you to be where you want to be. Then you go ahead and step out on faith and trust that push that the ancestors are bringing you. Some of you are going to feel in a different light. You are going to wake up feeling nostalgic, like you just want to do something, like there is going to be a push happening for you that is really needed. Something strongly that maybe you're not moving yourself out of your own way. So Spirit is going to push you out your way. That's what it is. That's the best way to explain it. Like you're in your own way, and this week, Spirit is going to make you move because you don't want to move. And because you don't want to move, Spirit is going to make you move. Like something is going to happen where you have to get out that situation, where you have to leave that job. This job may be closing, and you holding on to it, and Spirit been trying to get you, showing you new jobs, and they're about to shut down. And if you don't know it, you're about to find out what it is, Virgo. Whew. This job getting a lot of citations and everything, and you need to act on it now so you won't be left worried about your finances. I don't know who this is for, but I'm telling you, this job is going to shut down. You've been seeing the signs. You have been thinking about it. You've been hearing the whispers, and you're so comfortable, even though you've been getting all these opportunities on the outside. Let that go before those opportunities leave you, Virgo. I don't know who that's for. There's a couple of you that's going through that situation where the job is not doing so well and not doing so hot, and you're holding on to it even though you have other opportunities elsewhere. Take those opportunities, Virgo, so you can move forward with it. Virgo, I'm going to leave that one alone. Whew. Spirit is saying that's all your messages for you for today. As always, please remember to like, share, subscribe, or comment below. And until the next time, Virgo, peace and blessings.